Our game is coming to you live from New Orleans, Louisiana. We're glad you could join us for our first broadcast of the year. Today's matchup looks like it'll be a great battle between two very evenly matched teams as the Dolphins square off against the Saints, and the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. Both teams have taken the field, and the season is about ready to get started. Anderson looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Walker back deep to return.
Nice distance. This one is handled by Walker. Walker finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 28. This game features two of the highest scoring teams in the National Football League.
When two teams like this get together, it attracts a big audience because fans love to see a lot of points scored. The defensive coordinators are going to try and make sure that doesn't happen in this one. It's going to be a tough challenge.
Fakes the handoff with the throw. Nearly intercepted. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's go.
The backs are lined up in an I. With the carry, Elliott is there for the tackle at the 30.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Now go down middle. Check it. Nothing. They don't get nothing. DBs, let's go. Set. This too easy.
Number 22 comes in motion. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throwing. Good pressure up front forces the incompletion.
And you know that the defensive coordinator loves it when he could drop additional guys back in coverage but still get pressure on the quarterback.
Roby is ready to punt this one away. Gray back to return. Into the end zone, touchback.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
Mays, the lone back.
Here we go. There we go.
Tosses it right. The 30 pushes off. Number 56 is there on the stop at the 34-yard line.
And the thing is, you have to maintain your position, keeping containment on the outside. If the back can work into space or take a linebacker or safety one-on-one, he only has to make that one move or break that one tackle, and he's got open field in front of him.
They give it to the halfback. Langford comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
4-yard gain on the play.
Second and 6. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Don't make a play. Watch a man.
Nickelback in this time. They'll bring the blitz. Throws it, and it's caught. Green is there on the stop at the 46-yard line. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Mays, the lone setback. He gets the carry. Number 56 is there for the tackle at the 42.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
From the start. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. Number 85 comes in motion. Cross play to the left. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Everett is there on the stop at the 32-yard line. Johnny had a guy right there in his face but made him miss.
Yeah, and every back in this league needs to be able to make the first guy miss because defensive linemen and some linebackers are so good at getting penetration. You can't allow them to bring you down every time they get back there.
Hilliard, the lone back.
Come on.
going to the air on first down. Rolling right, goes to the end zone. Almost intercepted. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
When you've got a receiver who wins a lot of jump ball situations, you've got to throw it deep to him. That time, the defender got the better jump.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. He gets the carry. Fakes the handoff. With the throw, Walker is there on the stop at the 18. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. Let's see what they can do in the red zone. Handoff to the tailback. Brown is there for the tackle. Mays busted through for a few tough yards. And this is the 9th play of this drive. Down inside the 15.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Let's screen. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's go.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. Steps up into the pocket. Whew. What a collision. Intense pressure was applied, and it leads to a sack.
Here's the thing. When they run that 3-4, sometimes the guy that you think is going to rush is dropping back in defense, and the guy that you think is going to drop back is a rusher, and they end up putting a big hit on the quarterback.
10th play of this drive. They're inside the 15. Number 3 with a man in motion. It's a blitz. Throws it, drops the interception. Chip had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Here we go. This will take the lead. The veteran kicks it through.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your teams. They got it done on that drive, and I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
This one is handled by Walker. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series. 1st and 10.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Everything you got.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. A little misdirection.
Let's go. Under 10. Stay soft, man.
Drops back. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Number 25 is there for the tackle at the 27. Number 85 didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
It's 3rd down with 3 to go.
Play hard and fast, baby. Danny.
Jackson, the deep man. Handed off to the back. Number 55 created problems in the backfield on that play. The ball carrier stops short. That'll probably lead to a punt. Roby will come in now to punt it away. Gray lines up deep for the punt return. They'll spot this one where it went out. Ball on their own 20.
Let's go. Be good. Go low. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. We got to believe it. Watch each other back. It's on.
They give it to the halfback. Turner comes up to make the play at the 20-yard line. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside. But they wouldn't let him get away.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Turn it out now. Let's go, D. Here we come.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. Mays comes in motion.
They don't get nothing.
Fires this one deep. He goes up and grabs it. He did his job, found the single coverage, and delivers a perfect pass. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. We like to practice rules.
Only one man in the backfield. He gets the handoff on the delay. Atkins is there on the stop at the 34.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
4-yard gain on the play. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Will. One of us will make a
Miami comes out in their nickel package. They give it to the halfback. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
There we go, D. Here we go. We gotta have it, D.
Out of the gun. With the throw, and it's caught. Number 56 is there on the stop at the 26.
Play two quarters. Get it started. Let us dictate.
Number 85 in motion.
Watch your man. Clear. Not today.
They'll pass on first down. Under pressure, wraps him up and brings him down. Great play by the veteran linebacker.
Yeah, he's still a very strong competitor, and he loves the blitzing game.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Keep moving. Blue down.
Drops back. With the throw. Number 31 comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line. Jones makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
If they can get it to the 16-yard line, that would be a first down.
Nothing deep. Stay deeper than the deepest. Now cross out, Miller.
Number 3 starts out of the shotgun.
Solid 29. Keep it underneath. Hey, you see me.
The blitz is on. Throwing. Incomplete. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz, and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time, he just missed taking him down.
Anderson will come in looking to try the field goal. The attempt is good. Another one that goes through, his second of the day.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
Booming kick downfield. This one is taken by Walker. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Check it. Let's go, boys. Tackle. Set.
He tucks it away. Setting up play action, and it's intercepted. Marino picks the wrong spot to throw to. It'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by, but then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beats your receiver to it.
Stay both left.
Number 3 sends a man in motion.
Under 10.
It's a blitz. Steps up, gets rid of it, knocked away. Good call by the defense as they sent the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Block. They ain't got nothing. They soft, man. Let's go now.
Drops back with the pass.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Martin was the intended receiver on that play.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Now cross out, Miller. Let's turn it up, D. Hey, watch that screen. Keep that cross on.
Pressure, wraps him up and brings him down. They just blanketed the receivers downfield.
You have to get rid of the ball in that situation. Throw it underneath, throw it away. You can't take the sack and lose yardage like that.
Hansen comes into the game for the punt. Walker looks like he's ready for the return. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
1st and 10. Ball on the 6-yard line.
All right, here we go. What's the hard count?
They'll go from the I formation. He gets the carry. Johnson comes up to make the play at the 11. Second and 4.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. We like to practice rules.
Out of the I formation. Handoff to the tailback. He was really hit hard on that play. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play. The call is holding, and that'll push them back.
That's what happens when your feet and your body get going in the wrong position.
Watch your man. Let's go. Stay.
Looking to run it here. Mills is there for the tackle at the 10.
Running the ball consistently is a first step in creating a balanced attack.
4-yard gain on the play. Ball at their own 10. Well, earlier we saw the injured player heading back to the locker room, and right now they don't know how serious it is, but his return in this game is doubtful. With the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well, bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
Roby is ready to punt this one away. Gray sets up, waiting for the punt. Fair catch called for. Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Blue game, blue game. Go low, go low. Do so.
Only one man in the backfield.
You see me? There we go.
He gets the carry. Ship is there on the stop at the 30. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Number 61.
Number 61 held him up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
It'll be 1st and long here after the penalty backs them up.
Let's go now. We're talking about agreeing. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. They'll bring the blitz. Closing in. Nothing for him to do on that play except take a sack.
And it's because the defense just gives them no choice in the matter. They disguise their rush from the 3-4 set.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
2nd and long. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. All right, let's go.
Pressure coming with the throw. The 20. Green is there for the tackle at the 21. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 6-0. Saints.
The score is New Orleans. Miami, nothing.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Third down and long coming up here.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Turnover.
Miami comes out in their nickel package. Fires this one deep. Broken up.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Three plays, they lost yardage. Here comes the punter. From the 32-yard line.
45-yard punt. Return for a gain of 3 yards.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
I'm right. Here we go, baby. Let's go, dude.
Bell, the lone back.
That's right, man. Let's go. Yellow, 74. Hey.
He gets the carry. pushes off. Johnson is there on the stop. They get the first down on that carry and move the chains for the first time in the game.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Hand off to the tailback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Throws it. The defender's got it.
Well, if you're going to get rid of it, you have to throw it where no one but your guy has a chance to catch it. That time the throw was a little bit off, and the defender was right there to make the interception.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Mays lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Looking upfield. Setting up play action. Throwing. Almost picked off.
Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Here I go. Ain't no thing. Check it.
Miami comes out in their nickel package. With the counter play. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Watch your man. Come on. There's some slot going.
Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Fair catch. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
On the receiving team, number 54.
Penalties and takeaways are just as big a factor in some games as effective offense. The team that stays mistake-free usually wins the game.
We don't get nothing.
Bell, the deep back.
16, red, 74.
Tucks it away. Lee comes up to make the play at the 21. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. He tucks it away. Elliott is there for the tackle at the 27.
He's been having pretty good success running the ball so far. I just keep handing him the ball.
27-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Deuce it.
They line up in the I formation. Hand it off. They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. Number 25 comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
We turning it up. Let's go now. Yellow, 74. Come on. Watch in. So we gonna take it.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throwing. Number 44 is there on the stop at the 38. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
Marino using split backs. With the carry, they'll go with a play fake. With the pass, and he makes the grab. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 27. 3 passes, 3 first downs.
The receivers are doing a nice job working through this soft secondary. I'd expect to see an adjustment or 2 by the defense.
Ship is back in there after getting taken out with an injury earlier. Under pressure, throws it. This pass is incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
No more, fellas. Let's go. Set.
Gets the call. Lee comes up to make the play at the 20. Looks like a face mask call, probably the 5-yard variety.
Number 41, first down.
The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
That infraction moves the offense into field goal range. New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Marino sends a man in motion. A little misdirection. Swilling is there for the tackle at the 14-yard line. Number 22 had very little help up front, maybe a yard or two on the play. And this is the 9th play of this drive. Down inside the 15. With the carry, Swilling is there on the stop at the 10. Number 22 takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. 10th play of this drive. They're down inside the 10.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
The Saints line up in the quarter defense. Pressure. Great downfield coverage that time, John.
You have to go through your progression and get rid of the ball. Give your receivers a chance to make a play. You just can't take a sack in a situation like that.
Number 7 comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. The kick sails through. It's good.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Roby will be kicking off. Squib kick from the 32. They'll start near midfield following the return. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Rush in. Yeah, you see
Mays
that.
is the deep back.
Hey, let's go.
A little misdirection. Number 56 cuts him down at the 49-yard line. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Only one man back. With the throw. The pass falls incomplete. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there, but he didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Hot 57. Hot 57. Let's go. Be physical. Ain't no way.
Dropping back. Throwing. Complete to the wide receiver. Big tackle. He puts everything into that stick. 13-yard gain on 3rd down. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Stay at home. Let's go. Come on. Point.
The Saints line up in the bunch formation. Here comes the blitz. Incomplete pass. The short pass falling to the turf, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Watch out.
The Saints come out with 3 receivers tight. Dropping back, closing in, throwing. He hits his receiver. 5. Touchdown, Saints.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in his play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Good distance. This one is handled by Walker.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's ride, man. No more, fellas.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets rid of it. Number 39 brings him down at the 29-yard line.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up, and it keeps the same defense on the field.
Do something. We turning it up. Green, 74. We got to believe it. It's RJ.
Handed off to the back. Swilling stops the play in the backfield. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, third and long, second and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
Mills takes him down before he can get the first. Not a really good effort, and they falter in trying to pick up short yardage. Gray is the deep return man. It's a fake. It clearly wasn't drawn up like that, but they'll take it.
Yeah, and he pulled one out of his bag of tricks there. Good call, and that got him a first down.
Defense, get ready.
Bell is the deep back, dropping back the pass on first down. With the pass, incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Too deep. Hey, watch that.
Marino using split backs. Gets rid of it. Right on target to the wide receiver. Lee dishes out punishment at the 43.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Everything you got. Right here, right now. Let's go.
They go with the pass play on third and short. Pumps, gets the pass off. Number 25 is there on the stop at the 48. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. They'll pass on first down. With the throw, swatted away at the line. Johnson had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Hand it off. Number 55 comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense. Number 57 is called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
So we'll have a second and long after the penalty.
Here we go. Set. Watch out.
Throws it. Nearly intercepted. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again.
Receiver on the play.
This is the 10th play of this drive.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Good shoot. Let's go. Don't let him pass.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Complete to the wide receiver. Number 25 is there on the stop at the 10. And they hurry up to the line.
Here we go. No more, fellas. Go, four. I can do it, man. You can't stop me. Yellow, 25. Here I go.
They'll pass on first down. Floats one into the end zone. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
12th play of this drive. Bell, the deep back. Marino with a man in motion.
Rush in. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Handed off to the back. Johnson is there for the tackle at the 7. Bell rumbles forward for a gain of 4. And this is the 13th play of this drive. Ball inside the 10. The Saints come out in a nickel package. Lobs one into the end zone. Picked off in the end zone.
Not only is that guy taking the ball away, he's taking possible points away.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. Number 85 comes in motion. The rush is on. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. And good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass early.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
What's the hard count? Let's go. No, one. Let's go.
Mays, the lone back.
Hold the look.
Throwing on the run. Almost intercepted. Langford had the coverage on the play.
Number 89, the intended receiver on the play. 3rd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Solid 29, solid 29. Here we go, baby, rock and roll. Let's
Only
go.
one man in the backfield.
Don't stop that motor. Watch the vertical, watch the
Here they come. He can't get away. It's his 3rd sack of the day, and the offense can't. The Dolphins call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. From the 43.
40-yard punt, return for a gain of 3 yards.
1st and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Here we go. All right, now.
Split backs this time.
Turn it up, D.
Stepping up, throws it. He hits his receiver. Number 39 is there for this tackle at the 23-yard line. They'll head right back to the line.
They ain't got nothing, nothing. They don't get nothing. Green, what's green? Clear, clear. Yeah, call.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. Drops the interception. Dropped in the end zone, so the offense still has possession.
And that's the last thing you want as a defender, to have the ball go right through your hands in the end zone.
On the 23-yard line.
Deuce it, deuce it. Set, hey.
Handed off to the back. Mills is there on the stop. Bell with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Go, D. Back it up, baby.
They threw a pick the last time they had the ball inside the 20. Fakes the throw. Guns it to the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Pass. Number 85, the intended receiver on the play.
If they can make this field goal, they'll be within a touchdown. It's good. It's good again for the 2nd time today. So after the field goal, the score is 13-6. Saints. Roby is back and ready to put this one in the air. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is taken by Gray.
Now you have to decide if they just want to run the clock out or they want to drive it down in field goal range.
The Saints will start the drive at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's run, man.
Only one man in the backfield. Wilson sends a man in motion.
I can do it, baby.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. It was tipped. Pretty good coverage downfield as the pass falls incomplete.
He had some room up in front of him to scramble out of the pocket and pick up a few yards. Maybe he should have done that.
On the 24-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen. Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's go. Regular.
Mays, the lone setback. Wilson sends a man in motion. Gets rid of it.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Tasker was his intended target.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Now cross out, Miller. Big ball. Here we go, D. Get the pressure out, man.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package. With the pass, and he hits his target. Number 56 comes up to make the play at the 31.
7-yard gain on the play.
Hansen will come in now to punt it away. Walker into return. From the 18.
49-yard punt returned for a gain of 4 yards.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Hand it off to the back. Mills is there on the stop at the 29. The coach is having them hurry it up.
Get me going. Let's go now. Set.
Hand it off. Still is there for the tackle at the 35. And it looks like they're going to go with a no huddle.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get some sweat going. Set. Strong. Blue 16.
Hand off to the tailback. Clark is there on the stop. They'll go with a hurry-up offense.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Green 74. Red 88, man. Tampa. Set.
Here they come.
Quick.
Looking for the long completion. He was tipped.
And there's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Third and 8. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Here we go. Watch him draw a screen. Watch him, man. All right, here we go.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Throws it right on target to the wide receiver.
You know, when it's third and so many yards, why the heck would you run a pass pattern that was short of the first? Makes no sense to me.
Roby comes into the game for the punt. Gray is back to receive this kick. Flag down. The play clock expired.
Dead ball. Delay of game on the offense. Number 4, still 4th down.
This will be his 4th punt of the day. From the 13. He really got into that one with great hang time. Ball on their own 15.
Start the drive at the 15-yard line. First and 10.
Come on. Hold the look.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package on the ground. This one will be spotted at the 21. That's his 3rd tackle of the contest. Just a punishing run by the fullback.
And that's what he can do to you. You can't bring this guy down with an arm tackle. You got to swarm him. Get him from all sides, and then just take him to the ground.
So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 13-6. Saints